So the team for Woking in full. Craig Ross starts his 101st league game for Woking. A back four of Cook, Gehring, Diarra and Lofthouse. A jam-packed midfield of Cooper, Ferdinand, Freeman and Block. And up top for Woking, Jonte Smith will be supporting Sam Dalby. Torquay United going great guns at the top of the table. Towards the top of the table rather, in the National League. Two changes for them by Gary Johnson. And Matt Boos and Scott Bowden come into the team. Former Woking player Marnie Little misses out here tonight, and so too does Danny Wright.
Ben Dempsey had a man of the match, got injured. Zach Robinson got injured. Sam Ashford got injured. And there's about 10 who would be first team choices who are missing. Yeah. So it's and then you've got Torquay. But you know, it's games like this with the back against the wall that you find out who's who really.
Yeah. Away. Here's Andrews. Pokes it into the Woking half, seeking out Lemon High Evans, who's made ground on the left. Jack Cook goes over to cover. Lemon High Evans wants to get it back on that right, but checks back onto his left. Cross comes in. It's a save from Ross and a second save as well from Bowden. Two chances in 2 seconds, and the Woking goalkeeper was there to keep them out.
Great double save by Craig Ross. Where have we seen that before? From point blank shots. So Torquay very much on the front foot.
Lemon High Evans touched it down for Boos, didn't get the contact he wanted either. And that's pulled across the face of goal on wide of Craig Ross's goal. Jonte Smith with the header, looking for Ferdinand, and it's good defensive cover there from Moxie. And that's furthest that Woking have been forward in.
Yeah, no, like nice little flick on there, and Ferdinand breaking through, which was nice to see.
Jack Cook with a long throw, looking for Moussa Diarra, who gets a crucial flick on. There's Lofthouse, and it's easy for Lucas Coverland in a Torquay United goal.
Couldn't quite get any power on it, could he? It was just he had 2 or 3 people around him, but
here's Dalby on the edge of the box, seeking out Freeman. Ferdinand arriving. Boos gets a foot in, nodded away by Hall, and here goes Jonte Smith being pulled back there by Winter, but didn't really appeal to the referee too much. The ball will spiral in the direction of Dean Moxie, who blasts it forward looking for Lemon High Evans, and Lofthouse and Craig Ross have got a real mix up here, and Bowden will surely loft it into an empty net, and does. Scott Bowden, no goal in his last 6. That is his 6th of the season, and he's put Torquay United ahead here with little under 15 minutes on the clock.
Well, that was a mix-up. You know, being charitable, a mix-up at the back there, and Craig Ross coming out and got caught in a melee of players really, and well taken, calmly, you know, lobbed in. But is it Lofthouse there that went down? I must admit, I think earlier on I was surprised the free kick wasn't given in midfield. I think that it just seemed an obvious foul, but it gave Torquay the opportunity to break, and yeah, a well taken goal. Very calm, very cool.
So Woking, we have been here before in recent weeks. They go a goal down and lead 2-1 at the break. They're going to need to do the same. Shering beats Jonte Smith for the header. There's the goal scorer Bowden. Dalby, arguably his first touch as well. Asa Hall takes it off him. Hit down the line. And Gehring doesn't know where his goalkeeper is. Or Connor Lemon High Evans. Lemon High Evans looking to go around Craig Ross. Beautiful touch, beautiful goal. And it's calamitous from Woking at the back once again. 2 goals in 2 minutes has doubled the visitors' advantage. 2-0 they lead here, and it's all Woking's wrong work.
Well, I'm afraid calamitous is the only word you can use for that. It was a pretty tepid ball coming through. Gehring either had to clear it or get it back to his keeper. He really did neither. And Lemon High Evans was just through, and again took it coolly. But
really well.
It was given on a plate, really. So disastrous 15 minutes for Woking here.
Or Randall, I should say. Here's Asa Hall. Andrew sweeping up there. Tommy Block beats them to it. Here's Jack Cook now, trying to get one into the Woking box. Dalby rises. Hit the back of his head. Lemon High Evans now onside, turning away from Cook. Just slips with the ball, gives it to Boos. Asa Hall hits one from range left-footed. and it is wide of the mark. Goal kick. Winter now with the low cross. Lemon High Evans is there. Gehring with the challenge. Winter floating one towards the back post, headed away by Cook. Randall flicks it on back to Winter. Wave and wave of Torquay threats. Bounces off the leg of Cooper, but straight to Asa Hall, the captain. Left-footed chip towards the back post, but they've all given that one up, and it's straight to Craig Ross. There's 4 other games in the National League tonight. There was one early kick-off at Aldershot Town against Kings Lynn. The host lead by goal to 0 there. And Andrews coming through, and he strikes it from range. And Craig Ross called into action once again, asking his defenders, why don't we shut down the shot?
Well, I think part of it was asking the midfield, actually, more than the defenders. I think really he came through far too easily at that point.
Now Asa Hall wins it back. Just a sense of possibly being outclassed in certain positions. Torquay over Woking tonight. Real contrast between some games in recent years where they've been much closer. Chipped in the box by Lofthouse and nodded away by Winter. Woking corner.
Yeah, good work there. Good work to win it in midfield, and then Lofthouse putting a good ball in.
He's been an important player in that midfield. Header by Jack Cook over the crossbar, and the referee's seen enough. Boos. Right-footed finds Randall, who's going to hit one from range. It was just wide of the mark. Found a bit of space on the edge of the box. Let one fly. It was a low shot. So Woking 16. Karen Lofthouse. Now with Jonte Smith, who's pulled out to the right-hand side. Drags the ball over his right foot. Seeks out support with Lofthouse once again. Left-footed strike. It's bending and curling. And Lucas Coverland saw that all the way. But a shot on target in.
Yeah.
Jack Cook. Direct to find Freeman. Ferdinand goes back to his goalkeeper, Craig Ross. It's not a good clearance. Straight to Matt Boos. Matt Boos now finding Billy Waters. Lemon High Evans in the box. Waters, left-footed ball, across the face of goal. And they somehow just about get it away. Lemon High Evans just loses his footing, gets back to his feet. And his effort is high and wide. Kane Ferdinand now turning away from Asa Hall. His opposite number, now with Cooper, prodded in the direction of Lofthouse, who brings it to feet. Gets the turn, away from 3 yellow shirts. Lofthouse still going, direct ball to find Freeman. Poke forward to find Dalby, left-footed strike, it's blocked by Moxie. And it was spinning the direction kindly to Lucas Coverland. Waters has space now. Woking caught sleeping at the back. Waters still going, he's going to hit the byline. Challenge is good from Lofthouse, and in effect wins the goal kick. Josh Umera is all on his own, has Lemon High Evans extreme right. Umera still going, chased by 3 Woking players, falls to the ground. Boos picks up the loose ball, which Freeman comes across. They've not dealt with it. Boos with the strike, and that was always going wide. Hodges goes short to Lofthouse. Hodges needs to get back on side. Torquay United players haven't left the box. Hodges still going, right-footed across the face of goal, and in the end they can get it away, Torquay United. That's the closest that Woking have come all game to a goal. Good play there from Dalby to win it back. Freeman to Skinner, whipping one into the box, nodded away by Shering. There's the full-time whistle. It's finisher at the Laithwaite. Woking 0, Torquay United 2. As we've highlighted in the second half, the damage done in the opening 15 minutes. Defensive disaster from a Woking perspective. Goals from Scott Bowden and Connor Lemon High Evans secure the 3 points for the visitors. They'll head back down to the southwest with their 5th consecutive win as they look to hunt down promotion back to the Football League. Clean sheet as well, only conceding 1 in their last 8 games now. And that really was the story of the game. Ian Nicholson dealt with in the first 15 minutes, 2 goals in 2 minutes. Woking gave it to them on the plate, and they were happy to seal it with those goals and see it out to full time.